Hi there.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Flying Frog video. Today we have the Deimos Inc Mig 29, the much anticipated Mig 29. Now she's just appeared on the Australian marketplace for just a touch under 30 Australian dollars. So we'll just have a quick look at this and just give you my thoughts and see if I think she's worth 30 Australian dollars, or at least just under. Now currently the plane is in a cold dark state, which means she has chocks, covers over the engine inlets and tags and the like, which is a nice touch, I will say. So what we'll do is we'll just get in close and just have a little bit more at the modelling, at the detailing. There, the paint looks flat. Very flat. I'm not a huge fan of flat paint. It just makes it look unreal, a bit cartoonish maybe, but that's my opinion. So what we'll do now is we'll just get down underneath and just have a look. The detailing's not too bad. Again, the weathering, just, I don't know, there's something about the weathering. I suppose not everything can be pristine, but yeah, it's just, I suppose, my personal preference. It's nice to see the hydraulic lines are modelled in. So yep, a little bit of attention to detail. It's nice, it really is good. And Deimos Inc are very good at supporting their product and supporting the flight simming community, really, which is really pleasing to see. Particularly with his PC-21, he really fixed that one up to a really nice flying plane. So what we'll do is we'll jump in the cockpit and have a look and see if I can get this one started. I'm not very experienced at jets, so we'll see how we go. Here we are in the cockpit, so we'll have a look around and just have a look at the modelling. I'm not 100% familiar with what a MiG-29 actually looks like inside, so I'll just have to take the developer's word on what we see in front of us here. But to me, it looks like it should be, except everything is in Russian. So we shall try and get this one started and see how we go. Now I do know that you can't turn the battery on, which is down here, until we close the canopy. So we flick the switch here. Canopy should come down, there we go, and lock into place. So what we'll do is we'll get this one started, and please bear with me. Like I said, I don't speak Russian, so I'll try and get this one started as quick as possible. But my whole aim is to show you people, you guys, not people, that sounds a bit rude, that you guys can see how a cold, dark start can be performed. I'm no expert at all of this, I just enjoy flying on a flight sim. So, right, let's get the master avionics switch on, which I think is here. Okay, let's start up the APU. Okay. Now fuel is around this side. Fuel dump switch, pump switch, which is off. It's now on. No, I don't think we want to be dumping fuel. So NITR is already on, so you don't get to choose the master ignition switch to be turned on. It's already on. I would like that to be modelled in as so we can turn it on or off. So that way we get a little bit more realisms when we're doing our cold starts. Okay, fuel switch open, nothing there, and another fuel control as well, and that's open. Right, now that's primed, ready to go. Now we come back around to this side again and kick over to engine 1. So while that's doing that, and that switch will come back once the engine starts. So we'll just have a quick look around at other things that are in here. Now we do have our autopilot down there. We do have our switches for the lights. So what we'll do is, and also too, there is going to be smoke, but it's deactivated at the moment. That is coming at a later update, as well as there are more liveries actually coming. So Deimos Inc is Deimos Inc, not Deimos, Deimos Inc is planning on doing a lot more, so which is really good. It's nice that developers are supporting us flight simmers. Okay. Right, now apart from that, I'm not an expert at this, so we'll leave it at that. I'll get the other engine started, taxi, and then see that switch came back. No, it's another one of these mucking around switches again. There we go. So yeah, I think that one needs to be fixed too. It doesn't click straight away, it hesitates, but never mind. So as with all the other liveries, I'll be doing that as I taxi up to the other end of the runway, as like I usually do. So we'll see you up at the end of the runway. Okay, there's 2 engines started. We shall now taxi and catch you at the end of the runway for takeoff. There are 16 liveries for the Deimos Inc MiG 29 Fulcrum, with the promise of more to come in future updates. Okay, here we are at the end of the runway. What I'd just like to show you is the actual speed brake in operation, which is very nice. I like that, that's well modelled in. Let's just get a bit of a closer look at that. Close it back down. Excellent, that's really, really good. I like that. Rightio. So what we'll do now is we'll just hop back into the cockpit for our takeoff. Rightio. What we'll do is take a first lot of flaps. Handbrake off. And gun it. Dear oh dear. Oh, that's shocking. Anyway, get up. I shouldn't have done that view. Just just wanted you guys to see the afterburners, but anyway. Right. Flaps up. Gear up. She climbs like buggery. Oh boy, does she climb real quick. Now I'm using the velocity yoke, which is probably not an ideal controller to use with a jet aircraft, but we'll test its handling and see how it feels. I'm not going to worry about doing stall tests or anything like that. It's a jet, so. But let's do a little bit of turn and burn. Yeah, she handles very nicely. It really is pretty snappy, and as you would expect from a jet fighter. So what we'll do now is we'll get some speed up. The developer has modelled in some nice ectoplasm effects, and so what I'll do is I'll just get some speed up and we'll show you that. Nice afterburners. Okay, what we'll do now is we'll head back to the airport, and I'll bring you all back in when we're all lined up. Okay, here we are. We're about to line up, and let's see if I can get this down in one shot. Now, I don't want to get too slow. Want to make sure that I can get her in, get her landed. It is a short runway for this one, but I will do my best. This could go horribly wrong, big time. Crash and burn. Let's hope not. So far though, what are we? 110 knots. Not bad. She's not threatening to fall out of the sky at the moment. I'm a little bit offline. A little bit lackluster with the throttles, but with the controls, but on the whole, Wow, we're down. Wow, and she pulls up fairly well. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it a little bit harder. So, well done. Quite good. Nice easy rollout. Right, we'll see you at our parking spot and I'll give you my final thoughts. Deimos Inc Mig 29 Fulcrum. $29.95 or $20 US on the Microsoft Marketplace. Would I fly this aircraft again? Me personally, probably not. It's not my type of aircraft. Whilst it's a stunning looking model, it's just these type of jets just don't do anything for me. But I can see other people out there burning up the skies and these type of things, having fun chasing each other with F-16s and so on, F-15s, which are already on the marketplace. I do like the effects that's been put into it with the ectoplasm and the condensation trails that come off the wingtips. One thing you will have to watch for is the flight characteristics when you go through the sound barrier. It does change. Your trimming becomes less effective, and also when you come below the sound barrier, so subsonic, your trimming becomes more effective and you'll have to watch for that. But apart from that, the additional smoke that is coming in a later update, I feel as though it should have been released with this aircraft already, and with the promise of extra liveries, there's more to come. So on that note, if there's any other aircraft that you guys would like me to review, please leave comment on those aircraft, and also too, please comment, like and subscribe, and stay safe.